What's up, DVU day 206. I'm getting pretty good at the little hand motions, alright? I don't remember what it was in sign language when I took the class, but I'm getting better, alright? Y'all gonna figure it out. But, man, sorry for posting the DVU so late. Had a good time watching, college football games all day and watched a movie with the family afterwards, after the LSU game, which is pretty late. So, yeah, that's the reason for the 1:30 in the morning DVU post. But you know what? For all my late people who stay up late, this one's for y'all, because y'all might not get to check out some of the other ones. Actually, y'all probably would get to check it out, because I posted before y'all go to bed. Yes, okay. That didn't make any sense. But, yeah, so anyway, sorry for posting it late, but I'm sure y'all going to view it anyway if you really want to watch it. So, but like I said, just kind of been hanging out all day around the house, just watching college football. It's always nice watching some good SEC games, man. But them stupid ACC and the Pac-10 and Big Ten games, those are so boring. And they're terrible. I mean, at least the Notre Dame Pitt game was so-so, but just, bad. And even watching LSU Bama games, like, you can only watch so much of that without being aggravated by Vern Lundquist and Ed Daniels, or not Ed Daniels, or whatever the dude's name is. Like, they're aggravating. They love so much about Alabama. So as if you're any other fan of any other team, then you're just like mute. It's aggravating. So I can only take so much of watching an LSU football game because of that, or because we're watching it on CBS, the worst sports network ever, compared to like Fox. So anyway, it was alright watching the game. It was nice seeing some high school buddies, Duke Riley and then Dylan Gordon. And caught them on TV a little bit. So it was nice watching them get involved. But tough loss. It's alright. It's Alabama. They're the best. So I'm sure they're gonna keep winning games. But my Ducks lost yesterday. That was a bummer. My fluorescent green Oregon Ducks. It was not too fun hearing some flack about that for some buddies. But so anyways, it was fun watching college football all day today. And then after the LSU game, my mom had a movie called Home Run. I guess she figured, hey, baseball, so that'd be a good movie. It's basically a baseball chick flick, to put it that way. A Christian baseball chick flick. So, Christian standard, good movie. Really good. I'd recommend it. But as far as, action, it's on the down. Alright, but, I don't know. If you're a Christian girl and you like baseball, go watch that movie. It'd be a good movie for you. So, I'm just sitting there, trying to critique the actor's swing and his throwing. I'm like, wow, I can't watch this. This guy's messing up, terribly. And he needs to go do some wall drills, or he needs to go do this. So, shut up and watch the movie. Well, my bad, Next time, put on a movie where the guy knows how to swing a bat. So, it was pretty funny at the same time. So, it was a pretty good movie anyway. I think I might watch it again, maybe. Yeah, that's not happening. But, so anyway, that's kind of been my day. And then tomorrow, obviously, got church and then be hanging out. And then I got that service I play at 6 o'clock over at Northwood that we have over at the YMCA down on David in Vets. So I'll be playing for that guitar. So y'all can come check it out. Hit me up. Let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and get to the verse tonight. I know some of y'all noticed I've been reading out of the book of John. And y'all need to, hey, if you haven't read a lot of John, you need to get in it because, the Gospels. Anything is the Gospels. It's got a lot of writing and teaching that are from God. Anytime you see the red words, that's actual words that God spoke. It's written in the Bible, word for word, what He said. So a lot of that's some really good teaching. And it's just great to get in depth and understand a lot of that. So anyway, that's kind of been why I've been reading in it. And I just feel that God's speaking to me, that I need to read some of these verses, let other people hear them. So anyway, verse of the night, we got John chapter 8, verse 34, 35, and 36. It says, Jesus replied, I tell you the truth, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So is the Son that sets you free. So it is, the Son sets you free, and you will be free indeed. The verse is talking about, obviously, if you keep sinning, you're a slave to sin. It's got a hold on you. As you're enjoying doing your sin, it's got a control over your life. And since you're a slave to that sin, a slave doesn't have any place in the family. And what it means by that verse is saying, the family of God. A sinful person has no place, in God's family. And so that's a real strong verse right there. It's saying look, hey, if you continue to keep sinning and you're a slave to it, you enjoy it, and you're constantly looking for that and going down that road, then you don't have a place, in God's house, in God's family, which is heaven. But it says in the next verse, it says, but a son belongs to it forever. The son, he's in the family, and he's going to inherit stuff in the family. He's going to be in the family forever. And so it says, so if the son sets you free, you'll be free indeed. So it's talking about, it says the word son, it has a capital S in that verse. It's talking about, the Son of God sets you free, you'll be free indeed. God came to this earth to set us all free, to forgive us of all of our sins, to break us from that slave that we had to that sin. And it's our job to trust in Him and to lean on Him, and to know that, hey, you know what, I've been a slave to the sin no matter what it's been, but now what, I'm not a slave to that anymore. Now I'm a son of God. I'm a child of the risen King, and now that I know that, what, I'm free from whatever has been holding me back, I'm forgiven, and I don't need to worry about that anymore, because He's got complete control over my life, and that, that He can get me out of whatever sin I'm involved in, and break the slavery and break the chains that I'm involved in that. So, great verse. It's for, definitely hits a lot of people struggling out there with stuff. So, I'll read up on it. It's a good chapter right there, too. But anyway, hit that like, share, subscribe, double tap buttons. Y'all have some good sleep. I'm stumbling here because I'm trying to think what I got to say. I don't have any shout outs tonight, so I guess that's kind of good. I don't have to talk for too much. But so anyway, y'all have a good night. DVU day 2. What's the next one? Oh, do it with me. 6. Yeah, we're getting there. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Catch y'all Sunday. Have a good day.